You know, I was being very polite earlier when I came home. Do you know how I'm really pressed right now? I have had a lot of things to deal with at work today, and you really had the nerve to. Oh, so that's how you're willing to repent for your mistake. Might I remind you that I am the lady of this house? I am the ultimate mistress who will order you around, and it won't ever go in any other way. You got that? Good boy. I have to admit, though, your attempt to try and convince me otherwise is quite appealing, but in the worst way possible. But I won't judge. I guess you do like being dominant from time to time, just not when I'm around, preferably. Okay? Now be a good boy and sit for me. You know how this thing will already go, don't you? It's already been a stressful day for me. I wouldn't want to go so rough that you reluctantly scream our safe word. But, nonetheless, I want something to take out my stress on. I have to admit, seeing you with those rings under there really turns me on. You have to remember, you're nothing but a toy meant to satisfy me, and nothing else. But rather than moving those pathetic hips of yours, you're in no position to talk back to me. Do I make myself clear? I said, do I make myself clear? That's yes, mistress, to you. Good, good. Now stay seated. I've got a present for you, you know? Now, what do we say when Mommy gives us a present? Yes, we become very grateful that we praise her for her efforts. We praise her for doing a good job at work today. And we praise her for being so kind to think about someone like you who is just a pet for pleasure. No need to feel that way. And besides, it's not like you're going to stop anyway, right? All you have to do is be obedient, and I'll make every wish of yours come true. Sounds easy enough, right? I don't think any other mistress would mistreat their pet either. I wouldn't want you to come to hate me because I've been a terrible master. Yet, at the end of the day, we both know your loyalty will be only to me and mine alone. Are you already itching to find out your new outfit? I had someone tailor this gift exactly to your size. It looks cute, doesn't it? But I wouldn't want it to be ruined for tonight. Why don't we reserve it for a special occasion? Yes? Good boy. Now, lie down and let Mommy see how much you've endured today. That's it. That's my good boy. Look at you following orders so obediently. I think it's time for you to be rewarded for your well-behaved deeds. You've been itching all day, haven't you? You've got no one to entertain here but yourself. And I couldn't even begin to imagine what pain you endured being stiff all day, too. Do you want me on top of you like always? Or maybe you want to be tied down to the bed? You want to touch me? Maybe if you beg for it, I might just let you touch my hips for a while. Come on, baby boy. I know you can do better than that. That's it. That wasn't so hard, was it? In fact, you've been begging a lot recently. I'm quite surprised you haven't mastered it on the first try. Well, I guess all we have to do now is keep on practicing, right? I can't blame you for not being able to learn so quickly. I guess I just have to be nicer and a bit more rough with you from time to time. How does that sound? You like having a balance of being a good mistress to you, right? Patting your head, letting you eat on the table, all that sort of stuff. But at the same time, you like being called names. You like being of service to me and kissing my feet as a sign of your loyalty. All this talk about you and your submissive pet really gets mistresses going. I guess that's what the others would say, but I certainly would love to agree with them. Would you look at that? You're already twitching down there, too. Well then, let's cut the foreplay, shall we? Mommy wants you to rail her good, okay? If you do a good job, she might even let you take a bath with her, too. And we'll do it again and again until I get tired. But you're not allowed to do anything until I say so. Understand? Good.